up on our YouTube channel. I'm going to be able to share the link here into the chat room so that you can touch us onto our YouTube channel that can be able to look at the opportunity with a bigger picture, with a bigger insight, and look at how best you could use the opportunity to diversify your income to the next level. So welcome once again. And I believe that we can be able to provide the ability and the potential. So let me mute everybody. Thank you, my leader. I'm expecting people to keep their microphones muted and to maintain the professionalism. So let me just mute everybody. Okay. Right. Thank you so much, great leader, for that insight and be able to. Right. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome once again. Welcome once again, and I just want to take you through this part, understanding the marketing plan in and out. Allow me join with another device so that I can be able to share my Royalq application. So I will be leaving this. Okay, so I now share my screen, ladies and gentlemen, and I go into my Royalq platform. I usually say you can be able to make good money when you understand what you are doing, because if you don't understand what you are doing, it is very, very hard for you, ladies and gentlemen, to go out there and be able to provide and share the opportunity. Today, I will go into about the sharing of the business and how to be able to maximize the market. I'll be sharing strategies and tactics on where to find people. I'll be sharing strategies and tactics on what to tell people. I'll be sharing strategies and tactics on how to talk to people and close deals. So today it will be about closing deals. Today it will be about maximizing the market. Today it will be about making good money through the sharing of the opportunity. So not than before, today I will not talk about the robots. So today I will specifically now go into making and maximizing the opportunity through using the MLM part. So as I start, ladies and gentlemen, network marketing is one thing that you can do, ladies and gentlemen, and it can drastically change your life. Imagine, I started this business on the 12th of June 2021. Today, I mark exactly 3 months in this business, ladies and gentlemen. And imagine, I've been able to collect 25,000 US dollars. Imagine 25,000 US dollars, 3 months in the business. I know there could be people who have made more money than me in the opportunity, but I've done this business now exactly 3 months in the business. And I believe we are just warming up. If you join network marketing, if you join businesses like this, you must like money. You know, MLM means must like money. It is a must because if you don't like too much money, then you are into a wrong platform. One of the criteria that you need, ladies and gentlemen, is to be able to like money. And that's what MLM is all about. You must have the ability to like money. And if you don't like money, then you are onto a wrong platform. I've been able to share the YouTube link. You could be able to share with your friends, and they could be able to be part of this platform and learn with us as we are going on right now. All right. Because the reason why you must like money is that once you go into a decision to share this business, we face a lot of rejections, ladies and gentlemen. We really face a lot of rejections, meaning that there are so many people, ladies and gentlemen, that are facing rejections. When we go out there to share the business, when we go out there to talk to people about our opportunity, we really face a lot of rejections. Meaning, because we eat the rejections, we are able to make a lot of money. So many people don't make money because really they fear to handle rejections. But because you have the ability and the potential to handle rejection, then we are able to make money. So if you are able to understand that, then you can be able to make a lot of money. So in fact, we are extraordinary people. That's why we earn extraordinary income. Since we can tolerate a lot of rejections. You know, there is a story that we call the golden goose that lays golden eggs. You know, someone might have been looking for something good or something better that can drastically change their lives. But ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you, we have found our golden goose. And this golden goose is Royalq. I want to confirm to you that it lays what we call golden eggs. Now it's up to you. It's up to you, ladies and gentlemen. Because the question could be, because so many people could make money, but they still have what we call a monthly income mentality. Because since they have a monthly based income, these people have switched their mindset to how much they need to make per month. I usually look at posts done by so many leaders on Facebook, on some of the platforms that I follow, and I find people post their monthly income. They still have the mindset of a monthly based mentality. And because of this, they go out every day without goals per day. Because if they don't have goals per day, they cannot be able to make it into the MLM industry, especially in sharing the opportunity. So the question you should ask yourself today, how much do you want today? How much do you want today? That should be the right question. When I started this business, I told myself I need $500 per day because I asked myself, how much money can I make? And I say, this is good. So I prepared my mindset to understand that when I make $500 per day, it is so good for me. Because I started with $85. I was broke. I was just surviving and life was hard. But I switched my mindset that if you make $500 per day, you are good to go. And that's why I remember when I started making $500 per day into sharing the business, my mindset went down. I stopped working hard. Just recently, I raised my mindset to now $10,000 per day. That when I make $10,000 per day, then I can be able to have my second rest. And so, if we want to make money into the network marketing platform, we must be able, ladies and gentlemen, to have what we call, we have what we call the 3 factors. And our success as Team 123 International is based on our purpose. And our purpose is based on our plan and our principles. And the purpose why we are here, ladies and gentlemen, financial freedom. Because if you join a platform like Royalq and you don't know why you are here, then your purpose is not defined, then it's hard for you to maximize profit. So knowing our purpose, why we are here, it is financial freedom. It is also very, very important for us, ladies and gentlemen, to also have what I usually call the plan, because even if you have a purpose why you are doing something, it's also important for you to have a plan, because if you don't have a plan, like it is written in the Bible where they talk about people without vision perish. So if you want to go somewhere, you must know where you are going and you must know where you are. It is very, very important, gentlemen, to have a plan. And this plan must be seated on what you call the principles. Now, our purpose is financial freedom. And our plan, ladies and gentlemen, is to make sure that we maximize the marketing plan. We maximize the compensation plan. Today, I'm not talking about the product because, one, we have a very good product. We have a very good product, and this product we have, ladies and gentlemen, is the robot. And this robot is what everybody needs. Who is here in the house and says, I don't need a robot that can trade for me 24 hours, 7 days, 365 days in a year. It does everything for me, plus everything with everything. I just sleep and get paid. But because so many people that join this opportunity have little capital, they need to go into an extra mile to go and speak to other people about this opportunity so that they can make good profit. That is very, very significant. Because if you have little capital and you cannot go out there to speak to people about this opportunity so that you can make good capital, put in your Binance, because you need to have in your head the purpose of why we are here. The purpose of why we are here is financial freedom. But someone says, Julius, before you talk about financial freedom, what financial freedom is? Me, what I call financial freedom is that you have surplus. The 3 S's of the business. The 3 S's of the business, maybe you have been surviving and you be like me and you have now sufficient. You can care for your family members. You can care for some of your family members near to you. But I also personally don't have surplus. I cannot go out there and help other people, because the reason why we get into such opportunities, me personally, is to help people that are fortunate. The people out there that are not as fortunate as you. There is someone crying for such a good opportunity. There's someone outside there looking for something they can do to drastically change their life. They have tried several times, but they have never met a good like Royalq. And that's why you are here. You are here to become a service to the world. You are here, ladies and gentlemen, to serve others, but you cannot serve what you don't have. So if you are surviving, please, it is important for you to get sufficient when you can provide 100% care to your family members, because so many people are surviving on salaries, meaning if 80% of your income, whether you're having a small business or whether you are having a job, is all that money is spent on your bills, you are still just having sufficient, almost surviving at the same time, because you are moving to what to call hand to mouth, meaning if you calculate the years you have right now and have what you call a perpendicular eye look, you have a perpendicular eye look where you will be 5 years from now, you find yourself, you are into what you call financial crisis. Because before you pursue financial freedom, you must sit down and call out what you call financial diagnosis. When I talk about financial diagnosis, is you to sit down and understand your personal financial situation, ladies and gentlemen in the house. Because if you don't understand your personal financial situation, you are going to get in danger. You are going to get moved about what people say. You're going to get moved by what's happening in the world. You are going to stop caring about what you need to do to change your current financial situation and start caring about what people say about the world today. Because if you don't sit down and diagnose your current financial situation, ladies and gentlemen, you are in danger. You'll keep on jumping from one platform to another. You'll keep on jumping from one business to another because you have not partially sat down and diagnose your personal financial situation. So my question is, are you surviving? Because what I mean that you are surviving, I mean you can only care for yourself alone. When you try to care for your family members, you are just paying bills, and you are having still a hard time to pay the bills that you have. The question is, it doesn't matter the degree you have. It doesn't matter where you come from. It doesn't matter which skin color you have. It doesn't matter who your father is. It doesn't matter who you know. What matters is your current financial situation on a personal level. Are you living a sufficient, meaning you can only pay bills? That's the question. I know usually such trainings are hated by people, but I know some that value what they understand, they can pick something and change their current areas of finances today. And that should be because so many people give reasons why they cannot share the opportunity, simply because they have not diagnosed their financial situations. Because if you understand your financial situation, you'll be now going to what you call the 3 R's. Is the income you are earning, is it regular? If you stop earning today, if you stop working today, because so many people don't care about these statements because they think life will be good 100% every day. So the question is, I said today I'll talk about sharing the business. So the question is, ladies and gentlemen across the world, is your income regular? Does it come every day? Where you are earning right now? Now you have a gold opportunity. You have a golden goose that lays golden eggs. My question is to you, ladies and gentlemen, is your income repeated? Can it consistently repeat itself over and over? My third question that you need to analyze is your income recurring? Because that's when we can say that you have financial freedom. You have repeated, you have regular, repeated, recurring income. Money that will come that does not need your presence. Now there, you know your purpose. Now let us look at the second thing, which is the plan. Now, so many people could make money within a short time, but they have not sat down and set a plan and a strategy. What do you mean, Julius? Every good goal must have a time limit. I know where I come from, we call them SMART goals. These are goals that have a time limit. When you are doing business, you must be able to set a time when you need to achieve something, which is key, meaning you have a plan of what you do. Because if you don't have a plan of what you do, then things will be different. But although, ladies and gentlemen, we understand that we have a purpose, which is financial freedom, and we have a plan, which is having goals and having a strategy of your approach. It's also key, ladies and gentlemen, to have principles. And the principles are simple. When you start a business, you should look at its longevity. For you to stay long in the business, you must focus on things you can control. So many people get annoyed with the market of the cryptocurrency because we are into crypto trading. But you are getting annoyed of something you cannot control. I personally understand that I cannot control the market. And since I know I cannot control the market, I understand I can control the number of people I talk to about my business. So I never focus on the market. Because the reason why I bought a robot, that's why I'm talking about autopilot trading. I put my money in my Binance and my hobby. I connect the two, my Royalq to my Binance, my Royalq to my hobby. I think a strategy and I wait for profit. Because I understood that I had little capital, I work so hard in my back office that I transfer money from my back office to my Binance and my hobby to make huge profit. But I never care so much, me personally, about the too much profit because I cannot control the market, because the amount of profit we make, ladies and gentlemen, is determined by the market. Is determined by the market. So the higher the capital and the market, the higher the profit. Although when we use the Royalq quantitative robot, we can make money when the market is going up. We can still make money when the market is sideways. We can still make money when the market is going down. But when the market is going down, we make 10 times. The only thing we lose is time. We just need to be patient. So ladies and gentlemen, if you want to look at longevity, you need to focus on what you can control. Because after you have diagnosed your financial situation, what you can control gives you the plan. 2, effectiveness. So many people are working so hard on the Royalq opportunity, but they are not effective. What do you mean, Julius? Don't confuse activity with accomplishment. If in the last month, ladies and gentlemen, you have been sharing the business, but you're still not having results, it means there is something wrong you are doing. You need to check and find out, is it that you are focusing so much on activity and you're not completing anything? Then you need to change your strategy. Now, lastly, before I go into the marketing plan, is maximization. If you want to maximize this opportunity, ladies and gentlemen, you need to measure and monitor what matters most. If you're a V1, you need to every day, I usually every day, let me open for you my account. Every day, I measure and monitor my account. The leaders I work with understand that. I usually call them on the personal level and I ask them some questions because why? I measure and monitor. What do I mean by measuring and monitor? Okay, let me open this account and I come on the team. Okay, I have personally sponsored 21 people. I sponsored my 21st person just recently. But if you look at people who have activated, they're already 2,937. My goal is before the day closes today. My goal is to make sure that I hit 3,000 people in my team that have activated. 3,000. It means that every month it has been 1,000 on average per month. The question is, I measure and monitor what matters most. I measure and monitor what matters most. I go into my teams and I give them personal calls. If you are a P1, you need to measure and monitor. How many people do you need to get to the 20 number? How many people you need to get the 20 number? Because you need 20 people, and these 20 people, 3 brought by you. Now, it is a simple formula. You can either bring 4 yourself and talk to the 4 to talk to 4 of their friends who want to get back their 120 that they invested, and you become a V2 in 2 days. If you're a go-getter like me, you go out and recruit 20 people by spot. You go out and bring 20 people, because you're a go-getter. Because the reason why you become a go-getter is because you know your current financial situation, period. I was broke. I knew I was broke because so many people could do more in their lives, but they are deceiving their reality. They're not facing their reality. You understand you are broke, but you don't accept that you are broke. So you live an average life as if you are rich. That is deadly. It is dangerous to your future. Why is it dangerous to your future? It brings confusion to you. It's not bringing out the clear picture of what you are really facing in your life. And since you cannot sit down and analyze your current financial situation, you move with the majority. Ladies and gentlemen, financial freedom is a personal say. So look and analyze your current situation. I'm not becoming tough. I'm speaking reality today. Sit down and analyze your current situation. Look at the things you want to achieve and go out for them because nothing can stop you. And you can only go out for them when you focus on what you can control. You can go out on them by not confusing activity with accomplishment. You can go out of them by measuring and monitoring what matters most. Look, if you are a pure trader, you need to measure and monitor your profits every day. If you want to make huge profit in the network, I usually ask myself, how many have activated today before I sleep? Okay, then I go through my leaders. I have my several leaders. I work with, and I keep on building new legs day in and day out. I'll not go into that. And the question is, why do I do this? I understand I was financially broke. I understand my situation. I don't need to explain it to anyone. I understand. Some people tell me, Julius, I don't have a testimony. I didn't have any. I understood where I was seated, and I was looking for a right opportunity. I was looking for a golden goose that lays golden eggs, and it's here. The question could be, Julius, why do you say this is a golden goose that lays golden eggs? Can you imagine? I'm going to take you through the marketing plan. And you look at it and you imagine how huge a profit we can make from this business. Because we have been doing returns on investments and they were non-legit businesses. They could come today and they close tomorrow. I'll never forget a business I introduced my friend and it closed in 30 minutes. This company, someone shared with me, and we recruited most of our friends. I recruited 10. After 30 minutes of checking this platform, it had said, oops. I had put my $300. My friends, I brought the 10, each one had put around 100, 200, 300. And immediately the platform closed and they called me. This one you brought was more fake. Could you imagine? So you need to measure and monitor what matters most, because if you don't, ladies and gentlemen, you are in danger. You cannot live a life of I don't care. You cannot live a life I don't mind, because if you don't mind, your financial situation will give you good gains. You know, for it doesn't care. Because so many people say, I don't care. But what cares is your pocket, is your bank account. Your bank account cares so much, because if you don't care, your expenses will never reduce. Every day, I'm usually happy with I'm usually happy with, I see Peter's raised his hand. So I'm going to give him an opportunity, maybe has to say something. You know, I usually love the government of my country. I want to repeat, every year it brings new taxes. And this year, my country introduced what they call house tax. It also had introduced what they call car tax, meaning every month, every year, government will increase taxes. Prices of commodities will keep going high. Will you still be complaining? Because if you're a salary earner, ladies and gentlemen, they never increase the salary. Imagine me, I come from a poor home. I think that's why I believe in working hard. My mother has been earning the same salary for the last 20 years. But things are going expensive every day. And it's the same lifestyle with so many people. So you needed to measure and monitor what matters most. Because if you don't, you'll still give excuses for the life you deserve. Okay, so let me take you through the compensation plan and give you what I believe is the best for everybody. But before I go that, let me have in Peter to unmute. Oh, he has put his hand down, all right? So, okay, let me now take you through understanding the compensation plan. Why do I think you need to understand the compensation plan? Ladies and gentlemen, Royalq is the best product. It's what people are looking for. People are looking for a robot to trade for them. People are looking for a robot to trade for them. If you doubt, I want to prove you that over 2,937 people have activated in 3 months. I'm making 3 months. And I believe by the end of today, I will have 3,000 people that have activated, meaning by sample space, ladies and gentlemen, people are looking for a robot to trade for them. Now, imagine, is the robot bringing results? The answer is yes. The robot brings results. The robot brings results, ladies and gentlemen. It trades and it makes profit. Now, someone may be saying the profit is little. You just need to understand that it's called cumulative profit. It is little by little by little by little. This is not gambling. This is real market. The amount of profit we make is determined dependably according to the market, and also dependably according to your capital. If someone is having $100, I'm not attacking anybody, and wants to make $1,000 per day, is daydreaming, because this is not gambling. If you have little capital, understand your financial situation and I have little capital. What do I need to do? I need to go out and talk to people and increase my capital to increase my profit, period. But if that doesn't get into your mind, you'll keep on complaining of little profit. It's just mind shift. So how shall we become very successful faster into our business? One, let us understand the marketing plan, which I'm going to do. Then I'm going to talk about duplication and basically simple trading. In my last few minutes I have here, and we call it a day. But before I go there, let me share my earnings a little bit, maybe to motivate someone who's here in the house. Yesterday, as a V4, I made 371. The other day, I made 367. The other day, I made 660. The other day, I made 771. The other day, I made 558. The other day, I made 522. The other day, I made 500. That I made 391, that I made 1,005, that I made 1,065, that I made 861, that I made 833, that I made 924, that I made 980, that I made 933, that I made 711, that I made 477, that I made 470, 713, 496, 476. What does this show you? Nothing like bragging. This shows you I understand my current financial situation, period. That's why I share. Let me listen to Peter before I take you through now the marketing plan, where I'm going right now. Okay, yes, Peter?
Julius, can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
Okay, Julius. Just a quick question. I asked another member that I was talking to about this Royalq. Okay, I'm I'm here at Queenstown in South Africa, in the Eastern Cape, and the question I got: if I put in, say, can I put in a 5,000 or 10,000, or how much can I put into a Royalq?
Yes, if you put in 5,000, 10,000.
Yeah. Now I'm still waiting for my money to come through, but when I get the money, I want to put it in. But now that's the question I'm asking. If I put 5,000 or 10,000 or whatever amount in, so if I put a big amount in, how's that gonna be beneficial for me?
Oh, yes, Mr. Peter, thank you for that amazing, brilliant question. You can make a minimum between 10% to 50% of your capital.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I can give you guarantee. You can make between 10% to 50% of your capital per month.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Thank you, Julius. I will speak to the person, William, as soon as I'm ready, and then I'll get hooked up and join Royalq.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Julius. Have a lovely, blessed day. Eh?
All right, Sam. Thank you. Okay, now we needed to understand the marketing plan in and out, ladies and gentlemen. That's what I want to do right now. Now, we have 3 ways we make money from this business. And I want to go into a little about the details. We have 3 ways we make money. The first way, ladies and gentlemen, is what we call the activation. The activation. Whenever someone activates their robot, there is a percentage of profit we make. 2, we make money from what we call the direct quantification, meaning the people we brought into the business, Whenever they trade in their respective Binance exchanger, we make profit. Then lastly, we make profit from what we call team quantification. The profit that comes from the people are under your team. Profit. So let me now go back here on how you need to rank up, because if you rank up, you can be able to increase your profits. Now, someone is busy here saying, I don't want to introduce the business. I don't want to go back to understanding your financial situation. Because if you do, you can have two things in life. You can either have excuses or make money. So if you have excuses, good for you. Good for you, ladies and gentlemen. If you have excuses about, I can't do this, I can't do this, me, it's okay. It's okay. Because you cannot have both. You cannot have excuses and money. You either have one, either you have the excuses or you make money, period. That's life and that's real. So ladies and gentlemen, like I said, we have a nice product. Why is this a nice product? Imagine someone puts their money in their Binance exchanger or hobby. They don't give it to you. They put it in their Binance. They can have it when they need it and take it too. The product is good. It buys low and sells high, period. Free. Whenever they do anything in their back office, in their Royalq, they can withdraw their money. Imagine such a thing. Imagine. And that's why the product is good. But not only does this product stop there, it has what you call master traders. Imagine. The system was built never to sell at loss. But also in the system, it has master traders. You don't need to have anything experience about trading. Can you imagine? I don't need to know anything about trading. I don't need to analyze any coin. I don't need to understand any coin. Let me tell you, to make money, there should be a system that does some things for you. So the system is there. You just look for a master trader, pick his strategy, sync the strategy, sleep and make money. Now, the little effort you can put in is to share the business. You don't need to sit down on the computer. What is Bitcoin? How is Bitcoin? Now, where is Cardone? Why was Cardone brought on the market? Where is Ethereum? Why was Ethereum brought on the market? How far is Ethereum? How history? How was Ethereum performing the last year? Okay, I see now. So I predict Ethereum will be here. You look at the candlesticks of Ethereum. You don't need all that. They are master traders in Royalq. Their duty is to sit down the whole day. The market. They do everything for you. They do everything for you. Everything for you. That's why Royalq is an incredible product. Now your duty is just to check your account. How much today? How much today? How much today? How much today? Why you are sleeping? Now, I'm speaking to the go-getters who want to get out of their comfort zone, because there are two things that happen in the world, ladies and gentlemen. If you want success, if you want to be comfortable, don't pursue success, because success is uncomfortable. Because so many people want to become successful, but they're not comfortable to get out of their comfort zones. If you want to pursue success, please, I want to tell you the naked truth today. Please get out of your comfort zone. If you love your comfort zone, please live success. Live success, because if you want to be successful, you must be willing to live uncomfortable. I've been speaking to my friend today and was asking me, why have you not slept since yesterday? Because he has followed me up the whole night. He said, let me see you guys if it's true you don't sleep. But I asked myself, I'm just not sleeping for, my goal is not to sleep for only 4 months. And after 4 months, I will have financial freedom. I've tested 3 months. 25,000 US dollars. What if I add on 1 month and I become a V6 when I'm sharing 10% every day from what the robot does? Woohoo! Woohoo! I will have financial freedom. I will have financial freedom. My question is, if you want to become successful and you have to be comfortable, please don't pursue success. I'm telling you. Now let us look at the marketing plan. Because since the product is good, the people that go outside there to talk about this product, how are they compensated? Oh my God, look. Ladies and gentlemen, I have never seen a company. And some people tell me, Julius, give us reason Royalq is giving us too much money. The answer is simple. Royalq doesn't sell any product. Royalq provides a service. And since it provides a service, it gives us more. It gives us more, ladies and gentlemen. Imagine you activate your robot with 120. Let me show you. You activate your robot with 120. They're not showing me here. Okay. Cancel. Let me go back here. Okay. You activate your robot with 120. And when you activate your robot with 120, it means that this robot is going to trade for you for a full year. Someone was telling me yesterday, what if it closes? I will answer why it will never close. 120 US dollars. You know, I lost in my previous investment 16,000 US dollars. I lost 16,000 US dollars in what they call a return on investment. That's why when these people who think they can become rich by investing $100 into a return on investment, and the next day they are paid $9 per day, $9, $10. You know, I have one I joined yesterday. I usually get excited when these people come in my inbox. They come like this. Have you heard about Chipex investment? You put in 1,000 and yesterday I got 200. They get excited by what you call the first impression. You know what they do? Someone invites, he puts in $25. Puts in $25 and they are paid $9 per day and he comes excited. You know what that person does? He brings all their family members into that return on investment. And you know what happens? Their family members bring in 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. And within 2 months, the company closes. There was this company that people have been making a lot of noise on so many platforms. Today, this company was paying every Saturday. Yeah. Today I have a crying audio. Someone is crying. I don't know why I'm not earning. I have told him, you join the return on investment, suffer the consequences. There is no shortcut to becoming rich. If you are looking for a shortcut to becoming rich in the cryptocurrency, they will steal your money until you get to your senses. Now, you are activating your robot 120, and the robot will trade for you for a full year. If you go out and with passion, why with passion? Because the robot is trading for you, and you share the business as a V1, because when you activate your robot, you become a V1. When you share the business, you will earn $30. What? $30? As a person who was living survival, when I was told that I talked to someone, they put in 120 and I get $30, I said, I will talk and talk and talk and talk. But when you become a V1 and you want to become unstoppable, you should have a mindset, I'm working to become a V2. Because if you share your link as a V1, you only earn $30. But could you imagine when you become a V2, you earn $40? So why do you start as a V1 and don't have a mindset that I'm working to become a V2? Because it is simple to become a V2. Why is it simple? Simple formula. When someone joins me, I ask them one question. My brother, how are you? Fine. Do you want to get back your 120 you put in Royalq? The answer is usually yes. And what do I tell them? Just find 4 people who can invest 120, and you automatically have back your 120. If you bring 4 that can put in their 120, you already have your 120 back. Simple. And you are V2. Meaning, you will start sharing your link and earning $40. But you don't even stop here. Whenever the robot is trading for them, you are earning direct notification, 20%. 20%, you're earning 20% as a V1. That still happens on V2, that still happens on V3, that still happens on V4, that still happens on V5, and that still happens on V6. So the simple formula is to duplicate yourself. What you do must be easier to be done by others. Get 4, help 4 to get 4, and you're V2. So you can achieve anything that you have passion for. If you develop the passion, then you can be able to enjoy the bonuses. It still remains the same formula, but what I want to end with is to understand how the profit reward is calculated. Remember, we say that after purchasing our robot with 120, we shall need gas fees. But this gas fees is not constant $20. Let me show you. I showed you the other day. I can come here on asset and I set my gas fees. I can set when should the robot remind me when my gas fees is low. Here, my gas fees is 3. So I can put between 5 to 10, 5 to 20. So if someone has $5, it's okay. That can start as their gas fees. It's not constant $20. But if you can put more money, it means your robot will trade for longer. Your robot will trade for longer without telling you that there's sufficient balance. So you can put 50, you can put 100, you can put 1,000, depending on your choice. So how do you reduce? Usually here there is 10. It means the robot can always remind you whenever it gets to 10. But I can make it 5. Meaning whenever it gets, the robot will only remind me whenever it gets to 5. That's when it needs to remind me and I confirm. So I'm done. So even if I put $5, that's where the robot will be cutting my fuel. That's where the robot will be cutting my strategy fee and my fuel fee. Simple. I see Halima has a hand up. Let me see. To unmute. Halima, please ask your question. I don't hear you.
Good morning.
You have muted. I seem not to be familiar.
Morning, how are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm fine.
Mm.
I'm from Namibia.
Okay.
I would like to ask, like, if I didn't recruit anyone, how will I earn?
If you don't bring anyone,
Will I still earn?
yes, put money in your Binance, let the robot trade for you.
Okay. And is
Even if
referral
you don't-
optional?
It is optional. It is only for the go-getters. It is optional. If you don't want to bring, put money in your Binance and earn.
Okay, thank you very much.
All right.
Mm.
Okay, as I am about to come to the end, I was explaining the residual income before I come to the end. Remember, whenever these people have money in their Binance, They are making profit. They are making profit. They are making profit. And since they are making profit, they add more money. So we are sharing profit because when the trader makes profit, the robot makes profit. When the robot makes profit, you as a networker, you make more profit. So depending on your rank, you'll be able to share because whatever profit the robot earns from every closed trade, that's why this robot will never close because it earns, ladies and gentlemen, over 20% on every closed profit. But remember, it's not accepted to withdraw money from the Binance or Hobby. So that's why we have the gas fees. So you put the gas fees into your Royalq so that the robot will deduct those gas fees from there. And it will pick off 20%, convert it to 100%. The robot will keep 30% and distribute 70% in the network. So if you are a V1, you'll be earning 20% of the 70% on every closed deal, but on only those you personally brought. But when you become a V2 by having a team of 20, 3 brought by you, you'll exceed that. You'll be earning 30% of the 70%, meaning you are making more profit. You are earning from the people you personally brought, what you call direct quantification. You're also earning on the team, the people brought by the people that were not brought by you. You are earning 30%, not for the whole day on every closed deal. That's why this money comes per minute. 1109, it's here. 1109, 1109, 1109, it's here. It comes consistently substantial. That's why we talk about regular, repeated, recurring income. As people keep on trading, profits there. Simple formula to success when you share the business. So feel free, ladies and gentlemen, to share the business and rank up to as ranks keep on moving. I would love to come to the end of the presentation today because of time. I will finish up other ranks starting tomorrow. I will start with that tomorrow in the morning on Monday. It has been a palm-pleasing pleasure as well as a privilege to encourage you, go for what you deserve. So you'll be earning money whenever these people, the robot is trading for them. Whenever the robot is trading for them, you'll be earning per minute, whenever the robot is trading for these people, because you'll be sharing profit. As a V1, you'll be sharing 20% of the 70% from the people you personally brought. But when you become a V2, you don't only earn from those you brought, you earn from even the team. That's why you need to be a V2 as soon as possible. Now, as we are sharing the business, ladies and gentlemen, one good character we do, we speak to people to close them. And this is the word close. People will listen to you if you speak with conviction, because without conviction, you lose. So conviction is having a belief, is having a passion of what you're talking about. When you have conviction, you let others sign up easily. You let others sign up easily because you have the conviction. You need to talk to people in a manner. I don't have to be answerable to people's money because it is in their Binance. I don't have to be answered to people's money. I personally, as Julius, I love trading because the robot makes money for me. So you need to give the robot to do the work for you. So the robot does the work for you, ladies and gentlemen. And the referral bonuses are pro-networker. You know, I want to ask a question, ladies and gentlemen in the house. Julius, you did not show us how to increase the asset. For you to increase the asset, ladies and gentlemen, for you to increase the asset, you just go to your Binance and deposit USDT into your Royalq. Simple. That's how you increase your asset. I want to ask someone in the house, which company do you know where withdrawals are instant? Which company do you know where withdrawals are instant? When I started Royalq, I've been withdrawing over and over time. There's some feedback I need to handle here. I don't know where it's coming from. So, which company? Because Royalq withdrawals are instant, ladies and gentlemen. Imagine, today I've already taken off. Yesterday I took off 204 US dollars. I've been taking profits every day. And the withdrawals are instant. Something I want to share with you. I don't know whether it's feedback. But I'm about to come to the end. I usually tell my friends that I share the business with. I have something I want to share with you. But you make a personal decision. If you are serious, you will take it more deep. If you are not, and that's why I want to come to the end of this presentation. I have personally determined my financial situation. I've cut off so many things that could bring distraction in my life and focus on only 4 months to change my life. I've done my 100% focus of this business for only 3 months, and it has given me a potential of 25,000 US dollars. I'm going to give it a focus of 1 month more, 100% focus. And I know 100,000 US dollars is going to be shining not only in my accounts, but in so many people's accounts. Have you ever thought about to have a dream house? Have you ever thought about having a dream car? Have you ever thought about having a good house? Have you ever thought about living a life that you deserve? Royalq is a new opportunity on the ground. That if you want only the robot to trade for you, put money in your Binance on your hobby and make profit. If you want to earn extra money and you are a go-getter, go out and share the business, and your wallet will be smiling. Will be smiling. 500, 300, 100, 500, 300, 100, 600, as others. 2017 US dollars. It's up to you to make a personal decision about the life you deserve. If you want to pursue success and you want to be comfortable, it's up to you. But I tell you, success is uncomfortable. Success is uncomfortable, ladies and gentlemen. And if you want success and you want comfort, I'm sorry, that's where I don't belong, baby. Success doesn't go to those that love comfort. It goes to those that love the discomfort. Ladies and gentlemen, an opportunity on the block is here to give you a life you deserve. You have a goal to make 100,000 US dollars before the year closes. You have a goal to make 200,000 US dollars before the year closes. I have people that are making this money already. Imagine, there is this person I've been sharing. There is person I've been sharing on my status. Look, this guy has already made 400,000 US dollars. There is amazing results in trading. Yes, my leader. Thank you so much. That's brilliant. It's powerful. Look, if someone can make $3,500 in this business, $5,000 in this business, $6,000 in this business, you see, 5,000, 7,000 US dollars per day, because he made a decision to share this business, and they're making huge profit in their business. What are you waiting for, baby? Why don't you go out and crush this business than never before and make good money? What are you waiting for? Do you know the energy that sits in making money? Why are you seated on a comfortable life, earning little, and saying, I will be moving with this? Are you comfortable? Were you born to bills and die? I want to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, as I come to the close of this meeting, I want to remind you, your dreams were given to you and nobody else. Let the naysayers not speak into your ears, because they have decided to live a comfortable life. They have decided to live a life of pay their dreams and die. You deserve more, because you are more, because God has blessed you with a gift of living the life you deserve. God has given you a life today to live again, because you have dreams in your heart. You have dreams in your mind. I want to remind you, these dreams were given to you and nobody else. Let nobody make noise in your ears, because they can whatever it takes to become successful. Because if success was simple, it would be for everyone. It's only for the go-getters. And if we're go-getter, I want to speak to you and to tell you it is possible. If I've been able to make 25,000 US dollars, ladies and gentlemen, so we are ending our meeting, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. God bless you and have a nice day.